Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. Sorry about the background noise. It's like raining where I'm at, but I'm returning to you for this premiere video. This is probably going to premiere on the 21st or 22nd. Got to see when I can get it out to you guys. So it's probably going to be a morning video, just so you know. This is for an album review for Kelly Clarkson's newest album, Chemistry, that I did get a chance to listen to. I know I kind of downloaded it on the 19th, which is this past Monday, but I didn't get a chance to fully give it a full listen until this morning. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to for Kelly Clarkson's new album, Chemistry, and let you know my thoughts on her 2023 album. So let's dive into this album review. Now basically, it starts with Skip This Part, and sorry about that background noise. It's really thundering where I'm at. It's just, today is kind of a yucky day. This week's going to be yucky where I'm at. So, yeah, Skip This Part is a solid track to open the album. I think it's a good song in its own way. She sounds really good vocally in this track, and I'm really liking how the melody's sounding. So 4.5 out of 5 for Skip This Part. Good opening track in my opinion. Wouldn't say the best track, but good opening song to open this album. Mine is pretty solid of a track. Not that I hate it. There's some execution flaws when you get to like the bridge of the song and close to the end of the track. Like they try to make it fast paced, or she tries to make it fast paced, and I don't know if it works in the way that I like it, but still I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5 for this song. It's good in its own way, just has some execution flaws at the bridge and third chorus of the song, but still the ending to the track kind of played it a little safe and ended fine. High Road is a solid one too. I think it has a good melody, and Kelly Clarkson's vocals is pretty good in my opinion, so 4.5 out of 5 for this one. I mean, there's some moments where I like it and some moments where I'm unsure what to think of it, but I think it's good in its own way. It's one of the solid tracks. Me is a solid one too. I think it's alright for what I went for. There are some good moments in the track that do pretty well, and then there's some weak moments in like this bridge part. I think I have to go back and listen to this again to be 100% sure what I really thought of it, but still with what I listened to, I think it was a good track in its own way. 4.5 out of 5. Down to You is a solid one. I like the melody to it. I mean, it's kind of pretentious some of the time and slightly cringy with some of the melody, but I think it works in its own way to be pretty good. So 4.5 out of 5. Chemistry is like a 2.5 minute song, 2 minutes and 31 seconds. You're not in for much of a song, but I think it's solid for what I went for. So 4.5 out of 5. Favorite Kind of High is a solid track. Really dug this one a bit. There's some moments with the melody I'm not too sure if it did alright, but I think performance-wise with Kelly Clarkson's vocals did pretty good in my opinion. And I am so sorry about that thunder. It's just really thundering where I'm at, and pretty much raining as well. So 4.5 out of 5. Magic is a solid one too. There are some moments where the execution kind of doesn't strike a landing with me, but I think performance-wise with Kelly Clarkson's vocals did pretty good. So 4.5 out of 5. Lighthouse is a solid one too. Didn't hate this track, just think it's solid for what it went for. Nice melody for what it's going for, and Kelly Clarkson's vocals are pretty solid. So 4.5 out of 5. Rock Hudson's another solid one in my opinion. Don't really hate this song for what it went for. Just think some of the execution kind of is a bit cringy with the melody of the track, I guess you could say, but I think it did alright performance-wise of Kelly Clarkson's vocals. 4.5 out of 5. My Mistake is another solid track in my opinion. Didn't hate this one, just I think this is the last solid track in my personal opinion that I really dug pretty much. So 4.5 out of 5. Then comes Red Flag Collector. There are some cringy moments in this track that I don't know if I like. the Play Cowboy and the Wild Wild West lyric, I'm like, I guess it's okay, but it just was an execution flaw with that lyric. There's some moments where the beat kind of gets a little cringy, but still, Kelly Clarkson's vocals did pretty alright, so 4 out of 5 for this one. It's a decent one. I Hate Love is a, I guess, average song in my opinion. There's some execution flaws with some of the lyrics that kind of throw me off a bit, but performance-wise, I think it's alright. Not the best track, but I'd give it a 3.5 out of 5. And then That's Right is a decent one to end the album. Steve Martin and Sheila E. are in, well, Steve Martin's in I Hate Love, and That's Right is with Sheila E. And I just don't know if I feel for these last 2 tracks. I think they're average and decent, but not anything special. So 4 out of 5 for That's Right. It's just some of the melody is a little weak, in my opinion, and how Kelly Clarkson singing it is a bit off. So 4 out of 5. Overall, production, mixing, and execution wise, I think Kelly Clarkson's new album, Chemistry, is a decent album. Would I say it's the best album this year? Not really, but I think it's decent for what it went for. The first 11 songs were pretty solid and pretty strong. They were the strong tracks, and then the last 3 songs kind of go into a complete dive down, a dive bomb of kind of misses. So it's not terrible, the last 3 songs, but they're not my favorite ones in my personal opinion. So for an overall score for me, I'm going to give Kelly Clarkson Chemistry a 7 out of 10. Like I said, it's a decent album. I wouldn't say it's the best album this year, like I said, but I think performance-wise, the first 11 songs were pretty strong, and then the last 3 songs kind of were a slight miss with certain execution flaws. So 7 out of 10 for Kelly Clarkson Chemistry album. Thank you guys for watching.